Hey, wait. That is not my car. I mean, it is, but that's not a coupe.
Hey, 3 I swear you got you one, boy. Yeah. I got a full tank of gas in my E-Class Benz. I cop the S600 through the AMG in. Mashing up the block, they can't see through tents. Why my G-Wagon gotta be so dipped? All I ever wanted was a brand new Benz, so I could ride 4 deep, just me and my friends. I used to be flat broke, now I got ends. First thing I did was go buy me a Benz.
Look, I'm leaving, mashing this Benz all season. Body to beat.
So before I start today's video, I want to say about the 5 things. There is nothing I hate about this car. I'm doing this video because it's always trending. What I hate about my Benz, what I hate about my Lamborghini, what I hate about my Bentley. So why not? I figure why I'll make a video to show what I hate about it. There's nothing I really hate about it, but if I'm gonna nitpick something and hate about it, these would be the things. Hey, what's up, Star Status? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. Why? Because I'm in the S Coupe, my dream car again. But with this video, you know, follow me on my Instagram. It's the Benz Man. That's ITSTHEBENZMAN. So starting off, number 1. This is not my car. Number 1 on the list. Mine is the gas being low because I'm always audit a car so lovely like this. Oh, you gotta just be rolling, just effortless power. I repeat, it's a 550 V8 bi-turbo, effortless power. So number 1, let's get right into it. This is not my car. Okay, yeah, it is essentially a S-Class. This is an S-Class coupe. You know, it wouldn't be no S-Class coupe if there wasn't no S-Class in general. But come on, Mercedes, I want to see my car right here. So this thing is the indicator of, you know, how far the next car is away from you. So if you see it, they're kind of far away right now. So if you look on the dash and then if you look, you know, that's how far away they are right now. So as you get closer and as they get closer, it goes closer. Great feature. Assistance graphics. Oh, let me calm down. There we go. So this is my number 1 that I want to see my car right here. This is nice. The S-Class, I love the S-Class. Like I said, it wouldn't be my car if there is no S-Class, because this is an S-Class. But I want to see the coupe. I want to see my S-Class. Mine, please. Like this again right here. Is that like the AMG version? This one got quad tips. My car don't got quads. I can put quads on it right here. This is a base model on the bottom. My car is not the base model. It's a base meaning the 550, but it's not the base model level, if you guys get it. So none of these factors don't really matter. I'm not really complaining, but that's my number 1. Like, I would love to actually see my car, but I know why they can't do it is because for every car, they're just gonna base it and put a base in here. Okay, let's go to number 2. All right, so number 2, I added that V8 bi-turbo, but that's for another video. So number 2, I'm gonna say the designo seats. Yes, these seats right here. I don't know why on the S-Class, the top of the line Mercedes model, that this has to be an upgraded option. So I don't like the fact that they don't come with these standard. And the regular seats, I don't really care for them. The regular seats on the 550, if you do not opt for the designo package. It just looks, you know, kind of bland for an S-Class. And I know Mercedes, every Mercedes model has a trim level, a start price, added on options. But the designo, this looked like something, since it's the top of the line car you can get, is the S-Class. And then with this being the coupe, I feel like the option on the seats for me are bad. You know, some people might like that, but that's not the real Napa leather. Like, this is the real Napa leather. They even got a different feel than those other seats. So that's number 2 on the list. That it's the S-Class. You want the best in here. But that's just how I feel. But you always, you know, can opt for the seats. But I'm just saying why they don't come standard. Number 3, a lot of people thought about it. Why the panoramic rooftop does not open. I repeat, this does not open. A couple years back, I used to think it opened up. Good option, good look. Look at that. I know some people told me to put this black right here. But the reason why you don't put it black is because this is rare on a car. What car you know got this much panoramic roof line and then actually has the body? That's like a show out. But the real reason why they absolutely do this is because, you see that dust? The real reason they absolutely do this is for rollover protection. So to make this pillarless, to make this frame pillarless, they have to put pounds up here. That's why these cars are so heavy. They want to make them lighter. They can be faster. Yes, you could tune them, but from factory, and the AMGs are faster, but the reason why they're not like super fast, like I'm talking like, well, nowadays the newer ones are really getting faster and faster because they're finding a way to do it, which they got rid of the S Coupe anyway. After 2021, there is no S Coupe. They're going to go back to the SL. But that's why. They need everything they can get up here to make this pillarless. Any car, you can name a car besides the Bentley Continental, and I think there's another car that are pillarless like this, like from factory. A lot of cars have that window in place. That's right there. So this car has no B pillar. That's like the best part of the car. That's why I bought the car. That's why I like these cars. That's the best. Look at that short profile. Oh, but wait, we ain't talking about stuff we like. But back to the roof, I wish this opened of some sort. If it just tilted open, if it had the top where it comes back or over, but it doesn't have that. So that's my number 3. I know a lot of people are bummed out just as me, but it does not open. I repeat, it does not open. But yeah, I like this look. I didn't want to just wrap it black because to me that's rare. Every car from the pano to the back is all black, which it might look nice, but I like leaving it like that because it shows some exclusivity. So number 4, I feel like from factory the car sits too high. Yes, I lowered it. If you want to go see my lowering video, go watch my other videos. I made a lower video. I made a video putting this wrap on as well as with doing the rims. But the reason why I say that is because the stock rims show that gap. You know, I got a Camry and there's a huge gap. And I think this just looks so way better. Way better. Just way better, as it is leaning. So, you know, the suspension, like, we're not on even ground, basically. See how it's tilted and curved? But way better. Just look at the look. So if everyone can, go back and watch my other video and you will see. So from factory, they sit too high. This is a sport / luxury car. You know, I look at the S63 as like all out like performance with a hint of luxury. I look at this one as all out luxury with a hint of sport. So that's why I don't get when people say, oh, you got that one, or you got like, and people be wanting to put the AMG on the other side. No, be happy that you got an S-Class, the S550. This is a V8 engine. And that's why I put the V8 bi-turbo up front anyway, right there, because this is a V8 bi-turbo engine. That's just what it is. But yeah, the stance on here is number 4. That's on all S-Classes. Like, I don't like the way they sit from factory because it's a sporty look. And yes, it is luxury. But remember, this is just my top 5, everyone. So you guys may not agree. You guys may be like, oh, that's the best part. I like it up. I don't want it lowered. But this is lowered in a sense where it's literally right on the, it's not bad. And I feel like from factory, it should have had that perfect, but maybe that's what they saved the AMGs for. So that's what I'm going to say. The number 4 is the ride height. Just like on the Camrys, they sit the same way. You ever see that gap? You notice that on a lot of Toyota models, they all have that gap. So that's my number 4, is the way the car sits. So this is so much better. This looks so much like, it almost just make it look like a different car almost. And number 5, the car is off, but I'm gonna say the Bluetooth connection time is long. Like, I could get in the car, start it up, and look, it's still not on. It takes a while. And another thing is saying correct all the tires. I'm seeing this is common on Mercedes or on the S-Classes. None of the tires are low, but it always says that. And it's still not on. It'll cut me off from talking, and I'll tell you guys when the Bluetooth connect. Like, it's still not connected, still not connected. Like, I feel like it should have been on already. Like, it should have been starting. It's not connected yet. And there we go. I think it just connected. Like, that is a long time. So that's my number 5. When I get into the Camry, like, soon as you get in or soon as you start it up, I want to say about 5 seconds it start. How long was that into the video? I want to say that's at least 30 seconds to a full minute, just for your music to pair. It'll play if you play it, or you can play it on your phone before it play in the car, if you get what I mean. You could turn the song on, it'll start playing on your phone before it pairs with your car. So that's my number 5. I know all this stuff is so simple, it's so subtle, you know, but that's my number 5 if I had to pick. Make sure you thumb up this video, because there's nothing I really don't like about this car. I mean, just look at this thing. Me and my bro came up with to put the rose gold on, and we actually finished it. There's the front with the front trim, because I don't like the black. I love the black, but every car is black. I just tried, if everyone know me on YouTube, they know I try to be different. I just want my car to look something different than everyone else's look, because everyone want blacked out chrome. Let's do something different. I feel like I had blacked out chrome. I had chrome cars. So that's why I decided to do rose gold. That's me. I want to be different. My rims never were closed in. I mean, they're always closed in. Like, they never had this much space, you know, like just the way they look. So I figured, let me try some different wheels. That's what I'm about with the car community. I know they say on the S-Class, less is more, but to me, this is perfect, because it's my personality and the way I want to do it. And it has that look that I like in the car. And that's what you always got to go for. Do what you like, do what makes you happy. I'm loving that V8 bi-turbo edition. Oh, and the fact that street image, you were able to rose gold those. Oh, that's just a lovely addition. So those are my top 5 things. And you know, the car is pretty big, but you know, you can't really say nothing about the car, because that's why you get an S-Class. You want that big body, you want that, you know what I mean? So you can't really, you know, talk about, like how I said, the visibility earlier, you know, it being wide, it don't hug the corners right. It is a big body S-Class. You want something more smaller, you know, go E, go C63, go C43 AMG, E53 AMG. And you know, those are my top 5 things. Signing off, Benz Man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. And I do want to throw this in as an extra. So I know I said 5. This is not really one, but it's just something that irked me, that the cup holders sit so close to the buttons. That's how you get sticky buttons. All these Mercedes, Maseratis, that's how they all get sticky button, because they sit so close. So when this starts spilling, it drip onto here. Once it drip onto here, once you grab it, it starts spilling onto everything right there. And I don't like it. It's just too close. Once you pick this up, see, and it starts leaking, and you try to take it, it gets on there. And if you don't wipe it off, then that's when it turns into sticky button, where it's hard to press the buttons.